welcome back to another video. For you, this is probably vlog 2, but for me, it's vlog 3. And this one is all about Beauty and the Beast. Let me see. This is the Climate Weekend Challenge from Barbara over on her Discord and her YouTube channel. By the time you see this event is gone, but she hosts them monthly. So if you want to join next time, please go down in the description box and you will find her links. And we usually set up goals. So I set up a goal to start and finish a Beauty and the Beast vlog. So here we are. I have The Beast Heart by Leif Shawcross. I didn't get to it in the last vlog, but we'll try again. I also have Bryony and Roses by TKingfisher. I love TKingfisher, so we are doing it. And because I desperately need audiobooks, I also have Hunted by Megan Spooner. All three are supposed to be Beauty and the Beast retellings, but as we know by now, or you might not because you probably haven't seen the Red Riding Hood vlog yet, that is not necessarily true when they're on a list. So we will see how many of those are actual retellings. I might read the original if I feel fancy and have time left. But the reason why I need a lot of audiobooks is this. This is the first sock of the pair that I really want to give to my mother-in-law on Sunday. I had planned to finish this sock yesterday, but it didn't happen. So it needs to happen today. So I need audiobooks the whole week because I still need to make another sock. And it is already... I'm not sure if it's possible, but we will try. However, today is the first day that I'm allowed to drive. So I really want to try to drive for around 10 minutes. Luckily for me, there is a yarn/fabric store in Germany that is around 10 minutes away from me. So that's where I'm driving to. Then I can have a look-see in the shop. Do I need more yarn? No. However, last time I was there was a long time ago now because I've not been anywhere for a year. But I think it's longer than it might be 2 or 3 years. And I remember a dark shop that had mostly fabrics and not a lot of yarn. So I'm not sure if we're gonna find anything. But on the website they say they have Lana Grossa, and I love Lana Grossa. So if there's really a cute skein that I can't resist, I'm fine with it. But then also they have a lot of fabric. And I have a lot of sock whips right now, but I only have 2 sock project bags. So I would like maybe to get some fabric for project bags. And then I would also be open if they have Christmas fabric on sale, maybe. Because I would like to make, if I can find a picture of them. It's a TikTok I've seen. So it's hard to reference, but this lady showed bags or sacks, I don't know what you call them, that she made with a ribbon that you could just put presents in and tie in. And she had them in different sizes, and I love that idea. I've been trying to go gift wrapping free for a couple of years now, and I usually put the gifts in one big bag. However, then you really have to grab on, because if you look inside the bag, you can see it. And I do really like the game of what should be in this gift. This is big. What is it? Or this is so small. What did you do? That's going to be such a funny gift. I just like the guessing. And then, there not being any. We can't do that now because they're all in a bag and not everything fits in that bag. So I would like to have gift wrap bags so you can individually wrap the presents without waste of paper. And then that would also be very helpful for gifts we bring to family. So that's the plan. I'm not sure how tiring that is. If I'm still have energy after that, I would like to get some groceries. But we will see. We will see when I come back how much the damage was, physically, mentally, and money wise. See you then. Hello, it's Saturday. It's 4:30, and I have done nothing. First, let me update you about yesterday. Because I went to the yarn/fabric store, and I was very wrong. I remembered it being a dark shop that had more fabric than yarn, which is absolutely not true. They have uh, two stories. Downstairs is all the yarn, and I thought it might be as big as my dining and my kitchen together, but it was like, no. So it's basically as big as my house, full of yarn. It was yarn paradise. They had so many. I think there were at least 2 aisles of sock yarn. They had, when they have a yarn, they have all imaginable colors in there. It was just great. It was absolutely stunning, and I've been there for a long time, just looking and being amazed by all the yarn. And it was just really well done. I was so overwhelmed I didn't even film the upstairs for you, where they do have all the fabrics and stuff. I don't know why I remember this store to be dark and with less yarn, because it's the biggest yarn store I've ever seen. And it's an 11-minute drive from my home. Why haven't I gone there earlier again? So I'm a bit upset with myself for having such a bad memory. I did buy stuff. But I think I behaved. I did buy one skein of yarn, and it's long yarn, super soft, 6-ply. And this is because I lost yarn chicken on the sweater I was planning to give to my neighbor. And I think this blue matches the blue I used, but it was hand dyed. So I haven't matched it to the sweater yet. But that is the plan. Then I found this cute gingerbread fabric, and it was on sale. And I plan to make sacks with this for the Christmas gift. And for that you also need ribbon, and I found those very cute peppermint stripe ribbons. So this will be a gift bag. And then I had 2 other fabrics. They look so cute and cozy. And will be a project bag for socks, because I desperately need one. So I also got a pink zipper. Very excited about it. Very happy with it. Yeah, it was a great store. The ladies there were so nice. it was in Germany and I can't speak German, but I can understand. So the lady came over and she asked and was like, I can understand you, however, I cannot talk to you in German. And she was like, oh, it's completely fine because I can understand you. I just can't speak Dutch. And I was like, great, we can work this out. And then upstairs, another lady found me and asked if I need help. And she switched immediately to English when she saw me stumble to try to speak German. I loved it. I had a whole conversation with her and I was like, this store is amazing. So I will definitely be going back there rather sooner than later. I absolutely loved it. It was amazing. When I got home, I was tired though, because, I have been driving and I've been, overwhelmed with loads of yarn paradise. And then after that, I still felt a bit of energy. So I went to a grocery store to get some fruit and stuff. So when I got home, I was done. I was done for it. There was nothing really left. So I, relax so I get my energy back to do the sprints at night. And that's why I didn't talk to you yesterday. However, I read actually quite much. I have read around 160 pages of Bryony and Roses by TKingfisher. This is oh, there they are. Wait. Out of 216. So it's 56 pages left. The audiobook says 54 minutes. I will talk about that later. I also finished the first sock. Today the plan was to listen to the other 45 minutes of this book because I absolutely love this book. The dynamic between the beauty and the beast is very different. And I love it. I love it. Where most of them are grumpy sunshine and, the beast is overall okay with capturing a lady. This one does not. So it is very interesting. They're both sassy, which I enjoy. They're both sarcastic as hell. So overall the humor of TKingfisher is my cup of tea. I enjoy it so much. I love this book. So I plan to read this, finish this morning, and then start the other audiobook. However, I have been so extremely tired today. I have been living like half a zombie all day, so I was like, I'm not gonna listen to this book now while I don't have the brain space to appreciate it, if that makes sense. So while I was on Barbara's print, I start the second sock and I'm 120, 30, 31 rows in the leg of 50. So I was making good progress. However, then the neighbor came over. So we had to chat, which is fine. It's just today I don't have constraint to knit and chat at the same time. So I kind of lost like an hour, maybe an hour and a half there. And also, I did not have the brain space for company. Which makes it that I don't think I will read today at all, because the tiny bit of brain space I saved this morning has now gone to, being nice to the neighbor. And I love that guy, so he deserves it. It's all fine, but it's just that it took my brain power. So I don't think I can read today at all. And I'm very in severe time for this sock now, which, it was already a hard bargain, but however, we drive late tomorrow, so maybe I can still knit tomorrow as well. And I'm fine with kitcheneering a toe inside the car if needed. Because it's a 45-minute drive, but I prefer not to do much more than that. Like if I have to do the full toe, and I might try, but I might need to finish it while I'm at her birthday then. But if it's still on the foot, it's probably not gonna happen. So can't do anything about it. This is just how it is currently. But I do want to tell you that I am really enjoying this book. I absolutely love it. It is going to be 5 stars. I can already tell. And I am still trying to do the socks. And I'm drinking out of my chip mug today to have some sort of a theme in this vlog. Because I feel it's kind of all over the place. But, so am I. Especially these days. So this is real me. This is how I live my life currently. Hope you enjoy it. All fine. We'll see how far we get. I will finish this book this weekend. Only, if I have to read it for an hour on Monday just to finish this book, I will. Because I extremely enjoy this book. If you want a Beauty and the Beast retelling, I highly recommend you getting this book. It's good. And it's different than the ones I've read so far. So I think that's helpful, right? That's it for now. I have to figure out what I'm going to eat. And I have a suspicion that we won't talk today again. So I'll probably see you tomorrow. Bye. Hello. This is it. There you go. It's Monday evening. Unfortunately, I was too tired all weekend to really, really read for this vlog, which is sad because then I again didn't get to this pretty book. Keeps happening. So, another Beauty and the Beast vlog is on its way. It will happen somewhere. Not sure if it's this year or if I, try another fairy tale again, but I did finish Bryony and Roses by TKingfisher. Absolutely loved it. So we're gonna end the vlog here. I'm gonna give it 5 stars. I do feel this is a very different Beauty and the Beast story than most of Beauty and the Beast stories. This is a very conscious beast that does not really enjoy trapping women. Both he and the girl are very sarcastic and satirical. And there is bits of gardening in there. I feel this really has a different twist. And I would highly recommend it. It is not your standard Beauty and the Beast retelling. The dynamics are different. The ending is different. I highly, highly enjoyed it. Highly recommend. This is just proving that you need all the TKingfisher books. So this vlog is not as excited as I wanted it to be, and I'm sorry. But the weekend was all the time I had, so this is it. I do hope you enjoyed it anyway, even if it's sweet and short. Kinda like this book. Not too many pages, but absolutely lovely. 214 pages of loveliness. That's this book. So if you did like the vlog, please like, subscribe if you want to see more chaos from me. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, nerds.